everybody, this is Dave Nasty over here at Next Level Guitar, and we're going to have a really fun lesson today. It's an inspired by series, but I'm going to really kind of call it Dave Nasty's Must Know Acoustic Tricks. Right, maybe we'll kind of put that in there. This is something that I picked up from my grandpa, believe it or not. And this is something that is very cool to try, and we're going to dive right on in. Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm going to say it. I'm really excited to say it. Click on the link that you see below. If you click on that link, you're going to get some good information. You're going to get a coinciding ebook and a free lesson that is not available on YouTube. So let's say that. Click on that link. You're going to get a lesson that is not available on YouTube, free. A coinciding ebook, free, full of great information, chord shapes, scale diagrams, all that kind of stuff. Click on that link. This is moving bass lines, or putting different notes in our bass position, all the while playing other things on the guitar that sound all pretty and stuff. So this is a really cool way to write. It's a good way for you to open up your mind and try to see different chords. And the chords that we're using to start with, we'll start with the easy guy. This is essentially an E power chord. You know, we have our root, fifth, and then we have our octave. Now what's cool about this chord in this position, if you get that A in the bass there, gives it a really nice sound. You know, if I want to add my middle finger, look at that. I almost want to go like this and make a face. If I had a wig on, this is old school right here. And Guitar Magazine cover stuff. But if I put this now in the bass, and I go back to that A, have some good movement there. Holding the same chord but changing bass notes. Right hand, if you notice, is just going up and back. Nothing too tricky. Get another one in there. I'm going to put my first finger over to grab this B note. So you can kind of see we're using these notes. It's a nice sound. It really, really is. It's pretty simple to do, especially when you're on a really cool acoustic guitar. It just is, you know, it's ear candy. That's kind of the way we're going to say it. Now, this chord, get your engines ready. I'm just kidding. It's not that hard, but it sounds really cool. See, when I was younger, a backstory, the only way you got a job is if you wrote stuff that nobody else could play. So that was kind of my thing, is even if it was an easy chord, I always made sure it looked really darn hard to play. So pinky is out here on G sharp, got my A there, and I've got my E, and I'm putting the A. Gives it that nice kind of, you know, suspended tone there. So I'm going to use some of those same bass notes that we had a moment ago in with this chord. And I might grab this F sharp all the way over here, but at the same time, we're just really thinking this is enough. Some nice sounding movement of chords and notes there. And what's tricky about it, of course, is on an acoustic, you really have to, you know, it's all about your thumb placement. Let's just be straight here. You know, sometimes it's a bit harder to fret these things on an acoustic guitar. The strings are bigger. But you want to make sure that you're just relaxed and you have all the pressure being put here on your thumb. I really try to keep my thumb as in the middle of the back of the neck as possible. That way I feel like I'm right in the proper spot to put the pressure on it and not on my fingers as much. Right into that E chord. So you get some fantastic movement there. You could strum out some of these chords, you know, if you wanted to. dissonant sounding sometimes, you know, but I think that's all right with the acoustic guitar. Another way to kind of, you know, take that A and put it in the bass position. We'll leave you nice and short and sweet with this kind of voicing here. But the goal is to say, hey, how many times can I play a chord and maybe move around with it? And try to get these different ways to play. Try to make something really musical out of something that you do in your everyday. So that's kind of our trick here. Go to the website, everybody, nextlevelguitar.com. All kinds of strong content by players that are so good, I watch them myself. I learn from them as well. So go there, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much, everybody.